Okay, this is gonna be the last thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell a story. Okay, this is a little bit weird because I hope my own with my wife uncomfortable. She's my favorite person. I love you, baby.
God damn it! Not all of these again.
I'm sorry, all of these. Hey, get in here for my sex clip. Get in here. Okay. And I'm gonna end with the story. Sometimes, hey, Jessica Morgan, we're so glad to have you in, girlfriend. You gotta go back and see us because we at the end of it now. Time just flies right by. This is a weird story. You ready? Who knows? We may make a jam at the end because Jason is such a good motherfucking artist. Okay. So this is a true story. I don't know if I told you about this. A friend told me the other day they were talking about suicide. We were talking about suicide like friends do. And he told me, it got brought up that he had tried suicide. And I was like, man, I never tried suicide. I was like, wait a minute, that's a lie. I definitely tried suicide. When I was in foster care in Tennessee, I had this lady friend who wanted to do some things in woods. Okay, when I was in foster care, there's this thing called respite. And when you're in respite, you get to like take a vacation from your foster parents get a vacation from you. You know what I mean? Like there's this whole intricate system of foster care. Get in the shot. Get over here. Get over here. You got to be over here for my suicide story, okay? It's the only time I ever did it. So this thing is called respite, and foster parents would get paid a little extra money to take a kid temporarily. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a job, and it's a motherfucking system. Let's see. Me and my wife been together 13 goddamn years. I can't believe it. To 85 more, because we going to afford all the robot upgrades. Ow, ow. I'm just kidding. Y'all keep on liking, subscribing, and maybe. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So anyway, so respite, that's what that was. So I was on respite where motherfuckers getting paid a little extra to watch me and take care of me. My big brother, my big foster brother was the homie, and everyone should do this. He was the homie, and he gave me some condoms. He threw some condoms behind him, and he's like, haha, have fun, little brother. And I was like, you fucking bully. I can't believe you're being so nice. Because he's also a bully. I'm going to end up talking about him a lot. His name's Johnny. He'll never watch this. Ha ha, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I hope you're doing well. I'm just kidding. He was being the homie and looking out for me. This was I always encourage people to just give your homies condoms. My mom would give me condoms since I was like 11 years old. She's a motherfucking trip. So me and this girl, little girl, okay, there was like an age difference, but it couldn't have been more than 18 months. We were right there within the thing, but I was older, okay, which is usually not the case, but I was older, but just like a year and a half. And we did consensual things in the woods. I'm not gonna describe to y'all motherfucking children fucking. Y'all could go watch Big Mouth for this, okay? But we didn't do much. You know what I mean? Like there was nobody went to completion on nothing. People got a little and that was the end of that. And you know what I mean? And we just went on about it. And so we go back, and her motherfucking mom is like at home and starts drilling her about where the fuck she been. And she's like, oh, me and the boy went in the woods and it was the whole thing and blah, blah, blah. And then went and told them, bro. Went and told them that I raped her. That was the most perfect music sound for that ever. I know y'all can hear it. It's like, so, that I raped her. I'll show y'all when I'm drinking when y'all pay me to do it. Raped her. I did not rape her, okay? It was all consensual. It was all good. It was nothing. Everything was great. We were happy and walking back. You know, I've always been a self-aware person. I was a gentleman, and my wife can attest to this later. I'm going to put her on the spot later. She can attest. I was a gentleman before it was cool, before Me Too and all that shit. Was I not?
Yeah,
I asked permission for everything.
He asked permission to do anything to the point where it got fucking obnoxious. I was just like, yes.
Just fuck me already.
You can put your fucking hand there. You can put that there. Yes, please. Stop asking. Stop.
So before it was motherfucking cool, and that's the way I was with her, and everything was great. So she told her mom that I raped her. Her mom's like, oh, her daddy is gonna kill you. And her brother came to the motherfucking house and he was like, hey, why don't you come out here? And I was like, nah, bro, how about I sing? He was like, nah, why don't you come out here, motherfucker? And I was like, nah, fuck you, bitch. And my other foster brother he's like, he ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. Anyway, we started getting in the car, and they follow us. They follow us for a while. They're like, her daddy's gonna kill you, Ranger. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Ah, and I'm so scared. And I'm like crying in the car and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's real life. I get home, my fucking older dickhead foster brother's being a dick to me. We're in the basement. And he's just being a dick to me. My fucking caseworker calls me up. They bring me the motherfucking telephone. He's like, yo, what happened? I was like, I just put a little bit in. He's like, well, what's a little bit to you? A little bit to you might be a whole... And he's just like being all uppity about this shit. And I'm like, chill, caseworker. Chill. I didn't do shit. I'm trying to tell you. I promise. Like, I thought this dude knew me. You know what I mean? We had some rapport. And I was like, bro, I promise. I ain't do this bitch. And all that shit happened. Bro, so they left. And I'm chilling in the basement with my motherfucking brother, and I'm foster brother, and I'm like prescribed a few different medications, which I'm sure I'm gonna have a whole long podcast on all my behavioral medicine. You're gonna hear me talk a lot of things about behavioral medicine. As somebody who's taken a lot of behavioral medicines, they put all foster kids on motherfucking medicine. And anyways, before I get too far into that, I had a bottle of Wellbutrin. And we used to sit in the basement and snort Ritalin and Wellbutrin. We'd stand back, crush it up, and foster kids just writing raps in the basement because I thought it was cool. Remember? Bruh, my foster brother started talking that shit, talking about you gonna be in trouble and blah, blah, blah. He left the room. I just upped he didn't even leave the room. I upped the bottle of Wellbutrin and swallowed like 30 of them bitches, something like that, right? Swallowed that whole bitch, had an impulse move, just an impulse, and I swallowed it. And he's like, man, I'm getting the fuck out of here. If you die, that ain't on me. And this bitch left. Right? This bitch left. And then, like, I just took a nap. And thank fuck, I woke up. Because I took, like, 30 motherfucking pills at least. Something like that. I was like, He's like, oh, shit. Fuck. And he didn't go tell no adults or nothing. He just left. This kid was bad as fuck. Bro, Johnny was bad.